Hi, I'm meteorologist Chris Tomer. Let's talk mountain weather and ski conditions. And I definitely want to start with Wolf Creek in southern Colorado. They're reporting a storm total over the last few days of 24 inches. They got 15 in just the last 24. And you can see the live camera conditions are going to be very good down there if you're skiing today or even tomorrow. They will add snow today, and I'll show you those numbers coming up. Also want to show you another live cam. This is Breckenridge off of Peak 6, and I'm probably going to get a couple of inches of new snow there by tomorrow morning as well. So skiing pretty good in Colorado here for the next 24 to 36 hours. And that's not going to be the case everywhere, because as we head into the weekend, high pressure will be sliding in across the west and really warming things up. I'll show you that pattern, but here's the storm right now. The low is down around Phoenix, and so it will be moving into New Mexico. This is a pretty small, warm storm, minor, if you will, but it will continue to spread snow into Colorado and Taos and Angel Fire. Look at those places as well for Saturday if you're going to be skiing. This dropped about a foot up at Alta and Snowbird. I think it was 9 inches in the last 24, but we'll add another few to that before all is said and done. And then behind it, there really isn't a whole lot for the Saturday, Sunday time frame with big high pressure moving in. But then we start to look ahead and look at the curl in the clouds. So you can see that that's the next low pressure coming out of the Pacific. That will move into the Pacific Northwest and then eventually dive into the Intermountain West by like Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. So until that low arrives, we're going to have high pressure this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, across the Intermountain West. But certainly we'll keep an eye on that storm system, which is which is still out in the Pacific right now. So if we take a look at the radar and the satellite, there is the current state of affairs. Now, as we move ahead in time, all that snow will dry up by tomorrow morning across the west, and as the low moves away. But it is snowing right now in Colorado and then eventually New Mexico all the way through tonight. So yeah, let's move this ahead into Saturday morning. And the snow by Saturday morning will likely be gone across the west. Now look at the drying behind this. It's pretty significant with high pressure moving in California, Nevada, Utah. Eventually it's going to move into Colorado and Wyoming and Idaho as well. But I did show you that other low sitting out over the Pacific. So watch the Pacific Northwest as we kind of move from Saturday night into Sunday. We'll start to see some of that moisture flow down towards the Banff area and certainly the interior of the Canadian Rockies and into Whistler and Blackcomb as well. So this is Saturday morning at 5. This is Sunday morning at 5. Notice the blue moving into those areas I just talked about, totally dry across the lower 48, at least initially. Now by Sunday afternoon, Sunday night, some of that moisture begins to race into the lower Pacific Northwest, like Washington, Oregon, and then into Sun Valley by Monday morning, and southwest Montana, just moving into Big Sky by Monday morning. And then eventually that would hit Jackson, the Tetons, the Wasatch, and Colorado as we were to slide into Tuesday. So accumulation numbers look like this. Between today and Saturday, we add another few inches in Utah, so tomorrow will still be a good day to ski those areas. But really looking at Silverton, Telluride, Wolf Creek, down to Tahoe's for probably the best conditions by Saturday morning. And again, we're going to add 2 or 3 up around Vail and Breck, up towards Loveland and Winter Park and the northern mountains of Colorado. But that whole low then moves away. And then we're going to get a couple of pretty solid, warm, dry days between Saturday and Sunday across most of the Intermountain West. But the numbers on Sunday into Monday will go up at Whistler and Baker, Rainier, up towards Banff and Revelstoke and Marmot Basin. Watch the accumulation between Sunday morning and Monday morning. All of the numbers will go up pretty nicely. I mean, look at that. We're working on 2 feet up there at Whistler, Blackcomb, and but coastal range up towards Baker and Rainier, and anywhere from 6 to 12 up there in Banff and Sunshine Village and Fernie and Marmot and Revelstoke. So ski those areas for Monday morning for sure. All right, take care. Have a great weekend. Always appreciate you tuning in here. Take care.